Hey, you join me in the beautiful sustainable city in Dubai, and I want to share with you about today's workshop that I'm delivering. I'm inviting you to, if you want to turn your 12-month goals into 12-week goals. And here's why I think that it'll be valuable for you to do that. Now, one of the things I've always found is when someone's got a goal which is pushed out into the future, it doesn't have impact on today. So they often end up using tactics, pathways, methods and strategies that don't create change immediately. Now, what this is, it's not where you're acting out of panic and urgency all the time. It's where you start to think of proper pathways that are going to be more effective for you to achieve your goals than you're perhaps using right now. Now, I'm going to give you a quick example of this. I'm going to have Chris talk about this on the session actually. Chris came to me a couple of weeks ago and he said, listen, I want to grow my business. I want to do 10 million in sales. This is what I want to achieve in the next 10 years. And I said, well, why is it a 10-year goal? Why couldn't we make this a 3-year goal? And you could see the state change in him. Even this guy's an action taker as well. Now, what was interesting is that he goes, well, actually, if it was a 3-year goal, it would mean I have to do this, this, and this. And I wasn't thinking of that before. Anyway, we were to and fro, and one of the main things that he thought which was going to get him to his £10 million goal was marketing. Now, he was going to go and invest right now in 10, 15, 20 grand's worth of marketing, which he has no experience in. He's a very smart guy. But the thing that was really interesting was that there were some partnerships that he'd not really fully exploited, asked questions, gone deeper with, so that he could make the most of those partnerships. And actually, just one phone call to one of his vendors, they had pretty much all of the work that he needed to get to his original 10x goal, which was $1 million. Now, here's the thing, right? That route of the marketing and the promotions, he'd have had to learn so much complexity. There's marketing isn't simple. For those of you who are marketers, you'll know that. It's not simple. It's not also guaranteed. Yet the more proven path, the more straightforward path was the partnerships. Yet he was concerned about going deeper with some of these vendors. Now, quick bit of coaching, literally took about 5-10 minutes, and he picked up the phone at the end of the call, and he then enrolled these people, and they actually said, well, yeah, we're going to give you this business, but we're also going to give you more business. And he is on the fast track to achieve his 7-figure goal in the next year. I think he's probably going to be able to do it in the next 6 months. Now, before he came on the call, his goal was so far in the future, it wasn't having an impact on how he was changing his strategy in the moment. And that's what we're going to be doing on the workshop. I'm going to show you how a 10x goal will dramatically shift your strategy, the way that you're going about your business, the impact you're having, how you're leading. Sorry, I'm sitting here, it's super hot, it's already like 35 degrees. And I want to share this with you. I really want you to understand and discover this way of thinking so that you can look at where you're not using this currently in your business, because you might be using it elsewhere. So the workshop is, there's a link to it below this video. There's also just under a short enrollment page, and I'll send you the links over. I think it's 6 p.m. Dubai, which is 3 p.m. UK, maybe that's 10 a.m. EST as well. So I'd love to join me for an hour, plus the time at the end where we're going to do some Q&A as well. I always deliver in tremendous amounts of value. You're going to have massive insights from coming to the workshop. Thank you so much for watching the video. So if you're watching this today, which is the 24th of September, the workshop is today. Go and enroll and join me for an hour, and I can guarantee it'll be the most productive hour of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the workshop.